Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Please share the video as you join us. Let's get started. Hi, Blissful Child. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you're here. Good evening to you. Yes, you are the first. It's good to have you. Please share the video so others can join us so we can talk about how we can make money. We gotta talk about how we can make some money. So thank you for joining us. Hi, Claudette. Good evening to you. How are you doing? Hi, Vicky. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Please share the video as you join us, okay? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. We're about to find out. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you for being here. Most importantly, like I said, don't forget, we're talking about information that's going to impact your life. So we do not want to forget that as well. All right. So let's share the video. Make sure that you're liking the video as well. Like the video. And share it as you join us. I'm doing good. I came back from Vegas already, so I'm home now. I'm glad to see the kids. They were excited to see me. So I'm back to mommy duty, which is good and not so good because when you spend time away for the kids, you're excited to have some alone time. So that was also good. But now we're back to mommy duties. So thank you for asking. So today we're going to be talking about 10 ways we can make money online. So let's share the video. Let's like the video because when we like the video, then it can reach more people. So hit the like button and then share the video as well. So share them to as many platforms as you can. Like, and let's get started. So as you're liking the video, I would like to know how many sources of income you have. Are you working? If you're working, what do you do for work? Let's share it in the comments. Okay? So I would like to know, what do you do for work? How many sources of income do you have? If or not you're working, you're looking for your job. What kind of skill sets do you have? So this is an interactive session. Okay, I read your comments. So hi, Zifan, great to have you, Georgiana. Thank you. Love back to you. Hi, Maxeline. Hi, Clinus. Thank you. Yes, it's another great day to come here and learn. I always tell you guys, it is a giveaway, but more so, I look at the financial education part of it because financial education has changed my life tremendously. So it's my way of giving back to the community because let me tell you, it is hard to come here every day and do the live. Some days I was like, oh my God, why did I commit to coming here every day? I could have just given the $50 because I always tell people money is the easy part. Okay? Because it's just easy to give people money. Let me tell you, it's easy to give money, but time is more important. Time is harder. For somebody to make out time to come visit you, for somebody to make out time to come sit with you is very important. Is more valuable. So when somebody makes out time to be with you, I feel like you should appreciate it because somebody can easily just send money to you and not be there for you. If you need them to be there for you, if they're by your bedside, when you need them to be there for you, if you're hurting and somebody makes out time to call you. So, time, if somebody makes out time for you, it's very important. So, money is easy. It's like when somebody dies and we make a GoFundMe and everybody contributes. And I say, that's easy because now you just got to send your $25. You just got to send your $50. But when that person was sick, where were you to call that person? Where were you to check on that person? Nobody was there. But now everybody is contributing $50, $200 because you all feel guilty. Wait, because you were not there when that person was sick. Okay? So money is easy. I could have just given you all this $50 and just sat there and not even bothered. But now to come up here every 1 o'clock and talk to you guys and create this teaching, that's time. And it's hard. Let me tell y'all. Because sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to come. But because I have committed to you guys, like I said yesterday, that create an accountability partner and put it out in the universe, because I have talked to you guys and said, I am going to be here. I don't have a choice because I have to show my face here and say and commit to what I have said. All right. So now I'm here grudgingly. No, I'm kidding. I'm doing this because I really want to impact you guys and I want you guys to have the knowledge. But I'm not going to say that it's easy because I came in last night really late and then I had to get up today and be here. But I hope that it impacts you guys and helps you guys in one way or the other. So please share the video so that we can get started. So thank you all for being here. Stella, it's great to see you again. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So like the video, like I said, so that it can reach a lot of people. Because if we don't like the video, then Facebook doesn't share it to as many platforms as possible. Okay. So thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you. And I know that taking time away from whatever you are doing to be here is commitment on your part. So I appreciate you. And that, like I said, it's going to be a learning experience for you. It's going to be a learning experience for me. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I do read them. And if you have anything that you would want to learn as well that I haven't touched, put them in the comments. And I would hope, or I would attempt to, or try to cover those as well. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to talk about 10 ways of making money online. The very first way that you can make money online is by teaching or tutoring. So if you are good at something, if there's a topic that you're an expert in, then a good way you can do that is by teaching people. So I am here, right? I paid down debt. I learned how to manage money. So I'm here teaching you guys how to do that. That is a good way that you can get started. If you are good at something, so that's why I said put your skills in the comments. What are you good at? Are you good at cooking? There are a lot of people who know how to cook. I hate cooking. I'm not going to come here and tell you guys how to cook because that's not my skill, right? So if you are good at cooking, if you are good at sewing, If you are good at, crafts, what are you good at? You cannot minimize your skills. All right. So what is it that you are good at? Everybody is good at something. So find the skills that you are good at and start teaching people. Another thing to think about is, what is it that people always ask me questions are about? Do they ask you questions about, hey, how do you take care of the kids? How is it that you always make your kids don't cry? How is it that you always design your clothes? How is it that so what is it that people always ask you questions about, right? Instead of just telling them and forgetting it, start throwing it on your platform. Here is how I design my clothes. Here is how I cut my fabric. Here is how I so just start throwing it on your platform, right? Those little tips can attract people to you, and then eventually people are going to start seeking out your services, right? So teach people something that you are good at online. Another thing is like tutoring. So there's a platform that they call WizKid, and excuse me, and Campbell, that you can go teach English if you're good at speaking English, or they also can mentor you on how to teach those kids English. A lot of the time it's teaching Chinese kids English, right? So get on that platform and enroll if you qualify. Some countries do not qualify, but if your country qualifies, you can sign on for supplemental income for how to teach English. Okay. Another way to supplement your income is taking surveys. There are sites like Survey Junkie and My Points that they send you links to take surveys. Now, they would ask you a few questions for what your profession is, what you do, and then based on those questions, they will send you surveys. Those surveys are usually timed. So you have to check your email to see if when the surveys come. Those surveys sometimes are like $75 or $50. So if you answer the surveys in like 15 minutes, you have money. So enroll in like Survey Junkie. And I say, when I say that, somebody should please type those links so that others can have access to those links, because I can't type it as I talk to you. So it's Survey Junkie and My Points. Those are the links for the survey. Okay. And then the third way to make money is by freelancing. So sharing your opinion, right? So there are sites where when they have created products, they want to see if those products are great to put out to the market. They come and have you say, okay, what do you think about those products? You go there, you take what is your opinion about these products, and then Survey Junkie is SurveyJunkie. So that's Survey Junkie. All right. And then you say what your opinion is. All right. And then, like I said again, freelancing your opinion, not freelancing your opinion, freelancing, like, what are you good at? If you are like a graphic designer, there are a lot of you that know how to design stuff. There are a lot of you that are like good video people. I was watching somebody online who was like just using the iPhone to create this great visual effects, right? If you're one of those people that can do that, you can get on Fiverr, right? And sign up and say, okay, here's what I can do. People are going to um, seek out your services. I am this person who needs you to come and make my videos interesting. So sign up on those platforms. There's Upwork. There's, like I said, freelancer.com. And then they will say, okay, if you're a good videographer or a graphic designer, I need you to come because you're going to save me time. And I'm not good at this. Maybe I am somebody who, creates videos, but I need my videos to be more interesting. But you're somebody who makes those videos interesting. So do not minimize the skills that you have. Again, like I said, the very first thing is to look at what are the skills that I have. And again, talking about those skills, you can leverage those skills on another way. Not only talking about them on video, you can blog about them. When you write a blog, right? And then eventually your blog gets traffic, people can come to market things on your blog, what we call affiliate marketing. All right. Because your blog is getting so much traffic. So this is the great thing about now we have a chat GPT, right? So you can you talk about your stuff, turn it into a blog, and now you have two sources of income that you can generate, because you have video and now you have a blog. All right. So do not just create a video and then you don't make use of the blogging, because when eventually when your blog is popping, you can also say, okay, you know what, Amazon, I have traffic coming to my blog. Can I market your products on my site? And then you make me an affiliate marketer. And Amazon is going to say, okay, great. Now you're marketing Amazon products on your blog. And then they're going to give you extra money because you're an affiliate. You're an affiliate of Amazon. Okay. So now those are 5 ways that we've talked about that you can generate money online. The other way is by print on demand services. So this is, we have sites like a Printful. Okay. So for example, it's one of the things I do, like my t-shirt. All right. It's one of my sources of income. So like you see my t-shirt, I have it on my website. I use a print on demand service. So I design my t-shirts and then I send it through Printful, right? And people go on my website and they buy the t-shirt, which, by the way, if you haven't gotten my t-shirt, go check it out. All right. And they go buy the t-shirt. So I do not have these t-shirts at my house, but I have the design on my sent to them to say, hey, I want this design printed out. They print it and people go buy it. So if you have a design that you really like, or you have a message that you want to put out to people, you design it, send it to that print on demand service, and people go buy it. Now, all you have to do is market out your product, and people are buying that product, but somebody else is printing it out for you. Another way for that's similar to print on demand is drop shipping. Now, drop shipping is basically you are like a middleman, right? And I think this is like you say, okay, I have a wholesaler, right? And customer buys an item from your shop, but then you tell the wholesaler, say, okay, you need to send it to the customer, but you do not design the products. Unlike Printful, where you design it, you have nothing to do with the product. You pretty much tell the customer, the wholesaler, that, all right, you go send the customer the product. All you're saying is, hey, there's a product out here that you might like. The customer says, I like the product. And you say, okay, wholesaler, send the customer the product. And one of the sites that does this is Shopify. And I've seen people do this too. I know people in Cameroon that do this. They take products that come from Turkey, and they say, okay, this is a product that you might like. And then when the customer likes it, then they have um, the wholesaler send it to the customer, right? But they do not house the product in Cameroon because they don't have it. So that's another way for you to sell a product that you really do not have. But because you have traffic, and a lot of people are popular on, Facebook or Instagram. Now, if you're popular and people are coming to your page a lot, right? Why don't you make use of that? Because e-commerce right now is where the money is at. People think that it's real estate. No, 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 no. E-commerce is where the money is at. So if you have traffic, okay, that is coming to your website, you need to leverage it. These people have eyes on your page. Tell them, show them the product, right? If they say, okay, I'm interested, then just tell the wholesaler, hey, this person is interested in this product. And then they send the product to them. So if you're just joining us, We're talking about 10 ways that you can make money online. And please share the video, like the video as well. Yes, the e-commerce does pay a lot. You can also be a drop shipper where you advertise the wholesaler. Okay, I'm gonna put that where you at your own commission. Yeah, that's a great tip. And you add your own commission as well. Now you're making extra money, right? So it's good to know all these things because you're making money without housing those products. And if it's something that you would have done anyway, right? And if it's products that you like, now you're saying, okay, I like this product. I'm telling you that I like this product. This affiliates or this people that you're advertising the product might say, okay, they sometimes even give you these products to market for free, right? So it's something that you definitely want to make use of. And talking about e-commerce, you can also sell digital products like courses, like PDF products. So courses, we're talking about courses about things that you know, things that you're passionate about. And I'm going to use me for example. Like I have financial courses because it's something that I know, something that I teach about. So I have online courses about um, budgeting, debt elimination, right? So that is what I teach about. Now, if again, you are somebody who does cooking. Now you can have a course about cooking. You can have a course about what is the fastest way for you to, cook X, Y, and Z. So those are things that you can create for people who do not want to, cook, stay in the kitchen for so long. If you can create a PDF file and market it to people. Now, for example, like I have my financial planner here, right? That I always post the link for you people to go check out. So you can print this financial planner. It's a PDF file where you use to but you budget, right? So I created a PDF file, I put it up, and people can print it out. It's one and done, right? So this is a thing I like about the PDF file. You create it, it's one, it's done. Which, by the way, if you haven't downloaded the financial planner or your budget, you should download it because it's the same budget financial planner that I use to eliminate my debt. I've told you guys that we eliminated $323,000 in debt in 4 years using this same financial planner. So the financial planner does work, and that's why I put it out there. It's very simple to use. So please, download it. It's going to be helpful for you. And if you want to learn how to create the PDF files, let me know in the comments if it's something that you're interested in. And I will definitely come and teach you guys how to do it. So PDF files are great because, like I said, it is one and done. And I tell people that you want to definitely learn how to do things like this because it is the greatest way to generate passive income. Because I have created this PDF file, right? And I'm done. People are gonna download it forever and ever and ever and ever. I'm not gonna go back there and do anything to it. Okay. So I definitely teach people passive way to make money because you want to sit in the bank. I always tell people I'm like the passive, I like the laziest investor. I think about ways that you can generate money and just sit and your money is entering the bank. I don't want to be sitting there and thinking about, okay, where's my money coming from? No, I just want to sit there and people give me money. Okay, so that's the same way I teach you guys how to make money because you just want to sit there and money should get into your bank. You don't want to be sweating when making money. All right. So other ways that I teach people how to, invest and make money is passive streams of income. And those are the things that I'm talking about. For example, like I said, this t-shirt, it's created, right? People can download and download and download and download. This PDF file is created. People can download and download and download. So you're sitting at home and you're making money. So even though this information is free, and people might think, okay, it's I don't need it, but I'm telling you guys, it's passive income that you can generate for years and years to come, and you are just sitting there and making money. And there's streams of income that I have instituted, and that's how I'm building wealth for me and my family, and we're growing our net worth. So again, I always tell you guys, please share with others because it's working for us. And I want you guys to build wealth and build a community, because when we build wealth together, less people are going to be dependent on other people, and we're going to be a stronger community. All right. So passive income is the greatest way to build wealth, not active income. You don't want income where you're going to be there to um, before your money makes money for you. If you are actively at work and your money is making money for you, then you're putting a cap on how much money you can make. All right. Somebody should type this in the comments. If you are at work, if you need to be at work before your money is making money for you, you're putting a cap on how much money you can make. All right. But you, if your money is working for you without you being there, i.e., PDF products, i.e., like this, t-shirt that I'm wearing, then there's an infinite amount of money that you can generate. Okay. So that's why later down the road, I'm going to talk about things that you should do before starting a business, because sometimes we set up businesses that we need to be there before they make money. That's not really a passive way to generate money, because you're there. If you're not there and the business is not making money, that's not a passive way to generate income. So that was a diversion, but let's get back to um, 10 ways of making money. So we talked about selling digital products like PDFs and courses. So the sites that you can use are, like I said, you have Printful, and then courses you can use. Think If I Could, that's something that I use. I use Think If I Could. That's also Teachable. And then there's Gumroad. Okay, and then if you are somebody who is crafty, you know how to create stuff. I have my friend who she can make any and everything. She knows how to sew, she knows how to decorate. I tell her, she always puts me to shame because I cannot create to save my life. All right. I barely even put down a Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree has lights. That's it. I don't even decorate my Christmas tree, nothing. All right. So I'm not about to create anything in this world. But if you're somebody who knows how to decorate, you know how to create stuff, then create stuff and sell to people. We have Etsy that you can sell things on there. All right. So make sure you're selling, things like on Etsy, you can sell on Shopify. And then if you already are teaching people what you're doing, you can also sell them the things that you have created, right? So teach them. All right, this is how you can create, the craft products that I have made. And here is where you can buy it. If, for example, right, I'm going to give you guys an example. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to create this PDF, right? For example, like my planner. So I'm going to teach you guys how to create this planner and then buy this planner, right? So I'm doing two things. I create a course. I'm going to teach you. So here's how I can generate 3 streams of income. I create a course to sell to teach people how to create this planner, right? And then so I sell the course. Then I create a website. I put it on the website for how they can download this planner, right? So now that's 2. Now I'm selling this planner. Okay. So you see how I'm creating another stream of income. Okay. So then I'm selling my course. Now I'm selling the planner. All right. And then in selling my planner, I tell Think If I Could that I'm using their website. Are you guys following me? So now Think If I Could says, okay, you're marketing my website. Now I become an affiliate on Think If I Could. Are you guys following? You see how I become an affiliate? So 3 out of doing one thing. Right, guys? What is that balloon? There's a balloon that came from somewhere. I don't know what that is, but it seems like a good thing. So thank you guys for the balloon. I have no idea what that is, but please share the video so others can learn and how we can generate money, because I really want us to. There's a lot of money to be made. When we build wealth together, it's infinite amount of money we can make without and grow wealth. There's a lot of money that we can generate, and we do not have to fight out here. And I mean, it's just too much money that we can generate out here. So share the video so others can learn. Like I was saying, I teach you guys how to generate, build this like a course. Okay, I put the course. You guys buy the course. So hopefully you guys are gonna, download this. All right, because I'm teaching you guys for free. So you download it, right? Thank you very much for downloading. So you download the planner, right? Now I have a course, and you buy the course, and then I say, think if I could, I'm advertising your platform, and think if I could makes me an affiliate. So now I have three ways that just from teaching you guys how to make this planner, right? So three streams of income out of doing one thing. And then if I come now on, we go down to the third thing, or which is content creation. Now I'm coming on Facebook and I'm teaching you guys, and hopefully I got a lot of followers. And then Facebook says, hey, you're making a lot of followers. Here is money. Number four, right? So out of doing one thing that I really like, which is teaching people how to make money, I have created four streams of income. See? So just think about, what is it that I really like to do? And we can use that for one thing to generate income. So that is how we can generate income, just from doing the things we love. So we talked about 10 ways of generating income. Please share the video so others can learn. If you're just joining us, thank you for being here. And I think the very last way is being an online transcriptionist. You can make money by transcribing. If you're somebody who, pays attention to details, knows how to type, you can transcribe for people. And then last one is by being a virtual assistant. Everybody is online these days. Everybody wants to be a content creator. Everybody wants to, create some product. Everybody. So if you're somebody who likes to organize, is familiar with social media, then become a virtual assistant to individuals. You know how the platform. If you're familiar with Facebook, you're familiar with all these social media platforms, then you can become a virtual assistant to that person. That's another way that you can create, you can make money. So instead of just coming here and spending time on social media, why not make money and say, hey, I'm familiar with this platform. Here is how I have helped X, Y, and Z grow their platform. And now you can pay me to become your virtual assistant. All right. So let me know again, what is it that you are very good at? What skill is it that you are good at? What is something that people always ask you about? Let me know in the comments. Yes, being an online transcript. I must spend time online doing nothing. That's right. We got to make money. If you're online, you got to make money. So she loves the income generating idea. Thank you very much. Let's share to village people. Hopefully, the village people are online listening. The village people might not have internet, but hopefully they're here and they can learn. We want to make sure everybody's learning, and that we can generate income. All right. So if you have any questions, we've been here 30 going on 30 minutes, so we're gonna wrap this up in a few minutes. Let me know, and I would take those comments or questions. And thank you for sharing. Like the video. I don't see you guys liking the video. I see only 33 likes. Let's like the video. So if you guys like what I share, what I shared, like the video so that, thank you for liking. Now it's 34 likes. It's more of you here. You can like the video more than one time. So let me see more likes. If you like what I shared, please like the video. So good. If you're good in counseling, so How can you use that to help people who come to you for counseling? People come to you to ask for advice, right? So, can you teach people how to manage their stress, right? Can you teach people um, who are worried, like, okay, how is it that you cannot be so angry in your relationship? That is something you can, teach people. The conflict management, see, you can also help people, because if people do not deal with conflict, then it's going to affect your relationship. It's going to affect the way they deal with your children. So can you cover topics like that? How can you manage your anger so that you are not taking it out on your kids? How is it that you can deal with conflicts in your relationship, with your friendships? So cover topics like that. So you're good in selling stuff, even though you don't have enough capital. Good. So maybe where you can generate the capital is telling people how to sell stuff. If you start telling people, a lot of people don't know how to sell. So if you tell people how to sell, maybe that's way that you can generate capital. But one of the things is we should not see we always want to see the possibilities in things that we do, right? How can I turn the I do not into I can't? What is it that I can do to make the impossible possible? So now I see my limitations. How can I overcome those limitations? What is it I can do to fix that? What is it I can do to make what I want possible? So now I know that I do not have maybe capital. What can I do to make the capital? What can I do to generate the capital? Because one thing is for sure, the one thing I can tell you, and I said it before on my platform, nobody is coming to save you. Nobody comes to help you. Nobody is going to come to make your life better. The only person that can make your life better is you. The only person that can help you become better, the only person that can make your financial life better is you. Your parents are not going to make your financial life better. Your parents, your friends, your uncle, your rich uncle, the people who are giving you giveaway are not going to make your life better. You are going to make your life better. Your husband doesn't is not going to make your life better, because you're the only one who can commit to making your life better. If you decide today, after this life, that I am sick and tired of being poor, you're going to start doing the things that you want to do to make your life better. But until you commit to changing your financial life, you're going to be stuck where you are. You're going to keep depending on people to change your financial life. But people cannot change your financial life for you. Yes, sometimes we are in a situation where life has dealt us the wrong hand. Life has put us in a financial predicament. But if we say enough is enough and we decide and commit to changing it, then we are going to do everything we can to move our life to the next level. And sometimes it is just saying, where I am content where I am, but I need to do what I need to do to move to the next level. But sometimes if it doesn't happen, then I am okay with where I am. And that is what contentment comes in. And when you're content where you are, then whatever comes after that adds to the value of your life where you are. But like I said, nobody can make your life better except you. Not your parents, not your husband, not the people on social media, not me. I can give you information, but if you don't commit to changing your financial life, all of this information I give you is not going to matter. So you need to commit to changing your financial life and take this information that I'm giving you and decide to change your financial life and take action. So you can decide and not take action, and it's not going to matter. But when you start taking action, only then will your financial life get better. Only then will you start seeing a change in your financial life. And when you start seeing a change in your financial life, it's going to motivate you to keep getting better. And when you start seeing a change in your financial life because you took action, you will stop depending on other people. Why? Let me tell you. The reason that I started what my financial life change was because when I was put in a situation where the person who used to pay my husband, the person who paid us, right, started cutting our hours, and we did not have enough money to take care of ourselves, we realized that if they don't pay us, we don't have money. We cannot take care of our kids, right? So if you're depending on somebody to give you income, if you're working for somebody, that person is controlling you. That person is controlling your family. Basically, if that person stops paying you, you don't have money to take care of yourself. You don't have money to take care of your family. That was a wake-up call for me. Because when that person stopped giving us hours, we did not have money to take care of ourselves. We had student loans. We had families to feed. We had our parents to take care of. We had our kids to take care of. And then we were stuck. So it was a wake-up call for us that we were working for somebody, but we didn't have the money because we depended on the person who was paying us. So that is when we decided that we need to get out of a situation where we did not work for anybody, where if we did not have debt, we were okay. So I am sharing with you that if you are dependent on somebody to pay you, if you are dependent on somebody to give you money, that person is pretty much controlling you. Because if that person stops today, it means that you have nothing. So the only way to take control of your life is to cut the cord and say, enough is enough. I'm going to make enough money so that I don't depend on you. I don't depend on hand-me-downs. I don't depend on giveaways. I don't depend on income. I don't depend on whether my dad, my uncle, my rich, anybody gives me money. I have enough money so that if you don't give me money, I'll be okay. And only then would you be in full control of your life. So that's what I mean by take control of your life. So that if the government or whoever doesn't give me money, I'm good. And you know also what happens when you depend on people? You cannot say what you need to say because they're giving you money. So now you're in bondage because you're depending on them because they gave you money. So now you're tied to them. So unless you are able to cut that financial cord, you're a financial slave to them. Now you cannot say what you need to say because you're owing them money, because they're giving you money. You're a slave to them. But when you do not depend on money for people, you are in full control of what you say, what you do, how you act. But when they're giving you money, whether it's your friend that is paying for your drink in the bar, whether it's your friend that is giving you money when you go to the club, oh, now you can't really say what you need to say at the Njangi because you know what? That friend is paying for your drink in the bar. That friend is giving you rounds when you go to the club. Oh, now they shut your mouth. You can't really say what you need to say because you are dependent on them for money. You are financially bound to them. So I call that's what's called financial slavery. And we're not aware of that. So you need to make enough money through these 10 passive streams of income and other streams of income so that you can be able to be financially stable so you don't depend on other people. The way you need to build wealth is to make enough money or to cut scale back on your expenses. Those are the two ways to build wealth: generate enough income and decrease your expenses so that you have enough money to invest. So today I shared with you other ways to generate income. Okay. And the other day we talked about ways that you can budget your income. In subsequent days, we're going to talk about ways that you can save money and cut back on your expenses, especially during the holidays. Because when you do these things, two things: save money, excuse me. When you do these two things, increase your income and cut back on your expenses, you're going to have enough money to save and invest. And that is the trick to building wealth. All right. So please like and share so that others can get this information, so that we can, like I said, build wealth, so that we can be able to live the life that we deserve, the life that we want, the life that we have always dreamed of. Now, with that being said, if you have any questions, yes, it's no to financial slavery. Yes, it's no to financial slavery. We are not doing that. If you are on my platform, we're saying no to financial slavery. That is not going to be a portion, all right? We're not doing that. And let's see. Yeah, we're not going to depend on other people's income. We're going to build wealth so that we can live the life that we deserve. And that's where this t-shirt came from, okay? So this t-shirt says worthy. It says worthy because we are worthy of the life that we deserve. We are worthy to be able to do whatever we want, whatever we desire. So you're worthy of the life that you want. Whatever you want, you got to have, all right? As long as it is not hurtful to other people. I'm going to add that part. So you are worthy of the life that you want. All right. So I received your messages. A couple of people sent me messages yesterday after our giveaway. So this is, yes, you will be the next millionaire. I love this. This is the spirit. If we apply the lesson, we will have financial freedom. Absolutely. Financial freedom is possible. If you apply the teachings that I talk about on my platform, you will have financial freedom. A lot of people that I have helped are on their way to financial freedom. Absolutely. If you are on my platform and you apply what I teach, you will be on your way to financial freedom. It's the same principles that we have used, and we are definitely an example of what is possible. So definitely you will be on your way to financial freedom. And somebody said you'll be the next millionaire. Yes, you can be the next millionaire if you apply the principles that we teach. There is no reason why you cannot be the next millionaire in your family. The very first thing is you have to have the mindset, and then you commit to somebody say I haven't answered your question. Can you please type your question? I don't see it. What is your question? So I don't see what you're questioning. Can you please? My life wouldn't be the same. Yes, it shouldn't be the same. If you're here, somebody, yes, I am the next millionaire. Yes, you are. You are the next millionaire. Okay, so here is the thing, right? All of these things you are saying, you got to type it out and put it somewhere you can see it, and wake up in the morning and repeat it to yourself. Repeat it to yourself so that you can remind yourself what you need to do. All right. So type it out, write it out, and put it where you need to see it. I like these affirmations that you guys are saying. You're going to be the next millionaire in your neighborhood. That's right, Fonya. You're going to be the next millionaire in your family. Type it out. Stick it on your headboard. When you wake up in the morning, say it to yourself. Then my next thing to you is, what are 3 things that you can do when, 3 things that you can do every morning to make you the next millionaire in your neighborhood? All right. In the morning, Fonya, what are 3 things I'm going to do to make me the next millionaire? It's not enough to say I'm going to be the next millionaire. What are 3 things every morning I'm going to do to make me the next millionaire? All right. So, yes, Yomi, I'm going to hold you to that. At the end of the year, I'm going to write you and show you that I have improved. I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that. How to improve my business to generate more income. So I don't know what business it is to generate more income, but I don't know what business it is to generate more income. But depending on your business, you definitely want to have a business plan and go from there. So I wouldn't be able to answer that if I do not know what your business is and what your business plan and strategy is. Okay. Good. I like that you are creating actionable steps. I'm going to budget my expenses, do saving, investment, and create more of passive income. Good. So that is what you're going to do to become the next millionaire. Yep. I would save daily to be able to invest in the future. There you go. So I really, really, really like that you guys are creating actionable steps for what you want to do. How can I build my counseling life? So I think the day before Christmas, we're going to talk about 5 things that you should do before you even start a business, right? So now you want to create a counseling business, but there's a difference between a business and a side hustle. So if you're gonna start like a side hustle where you're just talking to people about what is counseling and teaching them like just a course and all of that, that's different, right? But if you want to build like a full-fledged business, then there are things that I definitely talk to people to establish in their personal finances before they step into a business, because a business is an investment. All right. And with investment, you can definitely lose money. So, but when you're just like, okay, I'm starting a side hustle and I just want to get on here and start teaching people, okay, here's what you can do to help your kids, and just create like one course, and you end up building like a full-fledged business counseling service, that is different. Okay, Stella. So if you're like thinking about a whole business, then that is different, and you definitely want to create a business plan and start doing that. So, all right, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. We've been here for almost an hour. I'm beginning to sweat and getting. So, like I said, I got your messages. And so, thinking about the giveaway, right? Here's what I think we should do. So, we have 6 more days of the giveaway. And on Christmas Day, we are going to give away, I think on Christmas Day, I'm going to announce the giveaways for the last 6 winners, so that we get the chance to actually go through and choose the people who have been here and sharing and have done the work. Because I do not want to randomly select somebody on the platform and then the person is not deserving of the giveaway. So I wanted it to be fair. And I think that just giving it time to go through and choose the winner so that everybody is going to be given a fair chance makes it fair. So on Christmas Day, we're going to have the last session at 1 p.m. And then we'll just announce the remaining 6 winners. Okay? So in the meantime, just keep sharing, inviting 3 more people, tagging more people to come here, and then we're gonna announce. So Rahel, the reason that you didn't receive it was because we had a discrepancy about why you should be a winner, and I went on the platform and somebody else chose you yesterday, and it wasn't me. And we went, and other people had a concern about why you should be the winner because you didn't share it on your platform, right? So that's why we had we're changing it things up. So we're gonna change it up and just come back on Christmas Day and give the winners. So I do apologize for that. So I did go back, and the person who selected you wasn't aware of what the rules were. And so let's make it fair. Apologies for that. And make sure that everybody is given a fair chance. So share on the TikTok, the YouTube, and on your platforms and wherever. And then we'll select the winner. So thank you so very much for being here. Make sure that you wake up every day. And this is my action step to you guys. Now we know that what we want to do to be the next millionaires in our family and to change a generational tree, right? So when you wake up every day, and Yomi has given us great things to do. Thanks, Yomi, for this. We're going to wake up every day and ask ourselves, what are three things we want to do, right? To make sure that we're fulfilling our financial goals every day. What are three things we want to do? So that's going to be an action step before the end of each video, right? So, three things we're going to do every day to change our financial life. So, don't forget, you wake up every day. Three things. What am I going to do today to change my financial life? And I would really like this quote by Harrison Ford. I'm going to leave it with you. So, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, it's true. I love you so very much for being here, and thank you for watching. Have a great night, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.